Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Goa today for possibly what is one of the country's biggest motorcycle festivals. Yes, I'm talking about Rider Mania 2019, organized by Royal Enfield. And, well, this time it is bigger than ever. More than 8,000 people have come in, not just from various parts of country, but from all over the world. And that means this is the perfect recipe for 3 days of amazing fun, lots of motorcycle, lots of rides, lots of great fun-filled activities and a lot of action. So without taking more time of yours, I'll straight away take you right into the place where all the action is. So come along and it's time to enjoy Rider Mania 2019. Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates from Express Drives. Now, what is the Royal Enfield Rider Mania? Well, it is a festival for motorcycling enthusiasts, those who are Royal Enfield enthusiasts more so, and every year people from various parts of the world assemble here in Goa for a few action-packed days filled with more excitement than you can think of. One of the largest attractions of the event is the fact that there are always some or the other fun activities happening throughout the day. And best part is anyone can take part in these. So take this arm wrestling challenge for example. Just raise your hand, walk onto the stage, have fun, and if you are a winner, you get a gift. Well, doesn't get better than that, does it? For those who are here to have a good time, there are a lot of options in terms of food, and of course there are many options in terms of beer too. Just one word of caution though, please be responsible enough to not drink and ride after the event if you plan to attend the Rider Mania in the future. Through the course of the event over 3 days, we witnessed bikers from diverse backgrounds interacting with each other, and at the end of the event, many of them left with new friends or new members for their riding groups. Exactly what one would expect going into one of the country's largest motorcycling festivals. We'll come to the end of the day and it wasn't time for the party to finish, but instead just to get started. Every evening after the main event, there was a music band that would play live to uplift the senses of the participants even further. Even the famous band Parikrama was present on the third day to take people on an amazing musical journey with them. Now with so much action happening all around, we still haven't got down to the best part of the event. And that's the various races that were organized through the course of the event. There were various races held at the Royal Enfield Rider Mania 2019, some of them being reserved for professional riders only. However, there were many races which were open to entry from anyone. One of the star races was that where professional riders invited by Royal Enfield raced the newly unveiled Royal Enfield Himalayan FT411 flat track racer on a custom built racetrack. Now this motorcycle, the Himalayan FT411, an absolute visual stunner, is a custom job by Royal Enfield and SNS Cycles from USA. Key changes in this motorcycles include an SNS exhaust, new tires, changes to the bodywork to lower weight, and of course there's no front brake because flat track racing bikes do not have front brakes. So the FT411 truly impressed us as it went around the track in hands of professional riders, and although we didn't get a chance to ride it, we strongly believe that a production version of it could do really well in the Indian as well as other global markets. While launching the FT411, Royal Enfield also announced its new initiative Slide School. So this is the school where anyone can enroll for a training program and start their journey in the world of flat tracking, which is getting popular by the day. As the days continued, the fun kept going up the scale, and even towards the end of the last day, the energy of the people at the Royal Enfield Rider Mania 2019 was simply amazing. It seems this was a party people just did not want to get over with, and nothing else in the world mattered to them in these days. This is how good the Rider Mania was, this is how brilliant it was as a festival for motorcycling enthusiasts. So it's been, well, a crazy 3 days of non-stop action at the Royal Enfield Rider Mania 2019, and I can tell you, well, 3 days at a trot have never been so much fun in the last few years. Now, what has happened at Royal Enfield Rider Mania this time is that, of course, it has been the biggest, like I've told you, it's been the biggest gathering of riders ever in the Royal Enfield Rider Mania history. And through the course of these days, we have experienced some amazing activities, lot of action-packed races, and of course, met different people and have had great new experiences. Now, with all of this, well, this is a place where you have to be if motorcycles get your blood going. So it has been a great 3 days, and if by maybe some unfortunate reason you have ended up missing out on the Royal Enfield Rider Mania 2019, please make sure that Royal Enfield Rider Mania 2020 is on your bucket list. So now, well, it is time for me to sign off, but the party is far from over. And before I head into the party for the late evening, well, it is time to have some more fun on the streets of Goa with the classic old school Bullet 500. So with that in mind, well, I will go and have some fun, and I hope to see you all next year at the Royal Enfield Rider Mania 2020. Bye and ride safe.